Alright, bitch ass bastards. So, one more hour, I will have completed day 4 of fasting, not eating anything, right? And I just got done training for a few hours, full body type of deal, right? The entire time I've been fasting, I've been taking turmeric and neem. I found a supplier that has some real potent turmeric and neem that is, not coming from the States, and which is all, you could taste the potency in it, which is really good. Now, this is what you have to do. When you do a fast, if you're trying to reverse all the bullshit, all the self-sabotage you've been putting your fucking self through, or you've been unconsciously putting yourself through, whether you're just ignorant or you've been around fucking meatheads that are just dragging you down, crabs in a bucket bullshit, whatever, right? There's so many good things about fasting, and one of the main things I personally like about it is you save fucking money, right? You want to save some fucking money? Fast. I haven't eaten anything in 4 fucking days, okay? That's 4 days of not spending my money on fucking bullshit and fucking slop, right? Not to say that I eat slop, but 4 days of not spending my money. Don't get it fucked up. I'm spending my money on things I need. And that gets me into my other point. Anytime I spend fucking money, it's an acquisition, right? Metaphorically speaking, an acquisition, can be big or small. Jeff Bezos' first acquisition he made was knee pads for the 1 or 2 employees he had for stocking books on like a lower shelf or some shit. I'm not exactly sure if that is, 100% correct, but I do know his first acquisition were knee pads, okay? So get that shit straight. Me going ahead and just the other day, I went and dropped over $100 on neem and turmeric because I was like, okay, this is the fucking potent shit. I saw that, the store I went to had, they had re-upped with, some turmeric and neem of a couple different brands that are usually not in there and I don't see. And they had a couple in stock. So I bought all of it. I said, fuck this. I'm going to get it all. And that's, I didn't want to spend the money because I'm being a cheap bastard, but I did it anyway because I know that that's a good purchase and a good acquisition in regards to my health. So, and I go through it quick, right? So, once again, fasting is a great way to save money, but not only fasting's a great way to save money. This isn't about saving money, but these are just the fucking benefits. Another great way to fucking save money is work the fuck out. Working out. Okay? Working the fuck out takes your time up from fucking shopping, fucking spending, self-sabotaging, and being a fucking fool, right? So, between fasting and working out, that's taking your time up in putting that time in, good activities, okay? And this is what I've learned, and that's why I push so hard on this, and, I do my best to fill my time up with, working out and things like that, because I know that, my time, it's keeping me out of trouble, right? This shit has been keeping, and I know I'm not the only person. I meet people all the time who tell me, big kids, too, that tell me all the time, this shit saved my life. I was a bad kid. I had a fucking coach that brought me into the weight room, told me to do this shit, right? And, I'll see them at the gym and, now they're getting to it. right? So it's really good stuff, right? And my other point is, you know, who are you kidding, right? Who are you kidding? You don't really want this, because, you know, if you really wanted this, you would have sacrificed everything. And that's the truth. And the highest performance motherfuckers know that, okay? The Hall of Famers, the people you look up to, have sacrificed everything that has tried to sacrifice them, right? Eagles fly alone, okay? Everything, if you don't sacrifice everything, the things that you're not willing to sacrifice, those are the very things that are trying to fucking sacrifice you, backstab you, betray you. And those are the fucking facts. You can sit here and fucking be in denial and talk shit on me and fucking try and, you know, backstab me and fucking betray me and sabotage me. And you have, and you will, and you fucking have done it to me my entire fucking existence, right? But don't get me confused with the motherfucking facts, okay? So, once again, eagles fly alone, okay? And the very things that you need to sacrifice, if you don't sacrifice everything, you're not even in the game. If you haven't sacrificed everything for your success, for your personal success, your accomplishment, you're not even in the game, and no one's taking you serious. The high performers, the motherfuckers that are in the game, not on the bleachers, don't even fucking take you serious. And that's the truth. So who the fuck are you kidding? Right? You don't really want this. And those are the facts, okay? And once again, eagles fly alone. Another point, right? And what's funny about this is I came up, not that I came up with this, but some of it I have, you know, but these thoughts all came to me as I was working out just now, right? So if every second lost is considered a death, let me repeat that. If every second lost is considered a death, then surely every seed that isn't transmuted or turned into life is a motherfucking death. So let's get that fact fucking straight. So if you're over here pillow talking, fucking Pornhub jacking the fucking shit, right? And you're not creating a baby, or you're not transmuting that into fucking life vis-a-vis muscle, mass, brains, fucking life in your own body, that's clearly a fucking death, okay? That's clearly, because if every second lost is a death, then we already know, you know, what that is, right? And another thing, the way I look at it, right? So you guys can, you know, kind of figure out a little bit more how I think, right? Think about it, right? For all you vegans too, right? Think about all the animals that are dying, right? Or being sacrificed for us to consume and eat, right? Now, this isn't directly towards the vegans, but majority of vegans have eaten a considerable amount of meat in their life, and that's a fact, right? But think about it like this, right? As many vegans try to get up on me and, oh, you know, talk shit on me or whatever, and I have nothing against vegans. Actually, I eat a lot of vegan food because it's healthy, but I also eat a lot of protein too. So, where is it going with this? Okay, so, you know, all of these animals being sacrificed and killed, right? just so you can go fucking, you know, make your laptop sticky and fucking, you know, poke your girl without creating life, or just being a fucking degenerate fucking bastard, right? And I could go more into it, and I don't even want to, but where else are we going? I got more points for you guys. Okay, so if I'm doing and going, when I go to the gym, right, and I'm going balls to the wall, everything I do is infinity reps. I don't even have a concept of numbers. I'm putting it all on the line. If I have to get a partial, if I have to fucking, I don't give a fuck. Everything exertion, I'm supersetting. I train the muscle that's closest to that muscle. If I'm training bicep, I'm training tricep. If I'm training back, I'm training chest. I'm going back and forth. I'll do fucking incline, just like I was just doing. I'll do an incline fucking press. Now I'll go over the lat pull down. I go back and forth, pushing that blood back and forth. Infinity reps, everything to fucking failure. If I have to do a fucking partial, I'll do that. I don't give a fuck. You know, they're saying overtraining. That motherfucker, that's it. I don't even know why I even brought that up. Because you could always oversleep, right? And catch up on your rest, or take a day off, right? What do you think's gonna happen, right? You guys aren't working out hard enough. You know, you need to kick your fucking ass. Your body is gonna adapt. But this is the thing, right? If you're fucking self-sabotaging, right, and fucking pillow talking and jacking your shit every fucking night, and then trying to do infinity reps, well, you know, you're gonna fucking be fucked up and be fatigued. You're not gonna give your body the best chance to fucking grow and evolve. And those are the facts. So, I mean, let's not get fucking confused with them, right? So, you know, infinity reps, right? So if I'm doing infinity reps, right? And I've came a long fucking way doing this shit. Like, I came a long way doing this fucking shit. I've activated the frontalis. I've done a lot of fucking shit with this shit. Okay. But if I'm doing infinity reps, what the fuck should you be doing? Okay. We're all running out of time. And another good example that is correlated to this is, if the greatest high performance Hall of Famers still practice, you know, role playing, scripts, word tracks, cold calling, whatever. Practice. Perfect practice makes perfect, right? If the greatest high performance Hall of Famer motherfuckers still practice, what the fuck should you be doing, right? If I'm going and doing infinity reps, okay, and I've already fucking surpassed every cocksucker watching this motherfucker, and every motherfucker, you know, the funny thing is, you know, I've done more work than most of these motherfuckers you look up to, and all the assholes that have taken a short-term solution. I've been doing this shit since I was a fucking kid, okay? I've never taken no short-term solution for this shit either, right? And that's why, ultimately, I have no cap on my genetic potential, right? And that's what I'm trying to get you motherfuckers to see. And the Indian yogi culture talks about this, okay? And this is exactly where I fucking learned it. They call these men and women, you know, the Ojas, or Cobra men, right? The Maraca man, the man who has transmuted every seed into flesh life, right? And that is the only way that you're going to be able to sustain a body and a physique of your dreams over a lifetime. Every other way is self-sabotage and a short-term solution. And what you're really saying is, you don't really want what you claim you want, right? The desire might be strong. You might, you know, you might talk a lot about it. You might, seem serious, but actions are louder than words, right? So, don't get me confused. We're not going to get confused with any facts. And, with all that being said, have a good night and go fuck yourself.